morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is the end of the month. It's December tomorrow. Yeah. Father Christmas is coming. Oh my goodness. Wow. We've had a couple of people that have got a little sprinkle of snow as well. How exciting. We're not here, but we've got some little bit of dust around.
Got a bit of Jack Frost.
Yeah, a little bit of Jack Frost. Absolutely. It's very exciting. We are having a fabulous, enchanting club gift craft along. If there's anything, is there anything better than crafting in the cold, wintry weather? My name is Rebekah Monks and I will be hosting this fabulous craft along. In the producer's station, we have the wonderful Lisa.
Good morning.
Good morning. You've got your deckies up, haven't you?
Yeah.
All ready for Santa?
Yes.
Woo! It's exciting. And in the demonstration station, doing our craft along is the lovely Rachel.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is exciting.
It is very exciting.
And you've done 3 cards for us today, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had so much fun crafting these.
Absolutely. We cannot wait to see it. We've got something of all levels and all experiences, and we do our demos from start to finish, and we provide all the measurements for you to either craft along live with us, or you can play this back at any time and craft along at your own pace. You can pause it, rewind it, fast forward it, watch it as many times as you like and craft along with us. We're going to be looking at your makes as well as loads of other exciting things. But let's kick off with this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, it is our fabulous Win It Weekly prize is our Little Books Christmas. Oh, this is just going to really get you in the festive mood. We've got our winter friends. We've got our festive florals. This one's so pretty. And then we've got our snow globes. Absolutely jam-packed. Oh, look at him, the little gingerbread man. He's so cute. Packed full of our gorgeous festive fun artwork that you are just going to absolutely love. If you've already done your Christmas cards, you can either pass them on, use them for other makes, or make more, maybe get ahead, or pop them in a drawer ready for Christmas 2024. The choice is absolutely yours. Like I say, absolutely phenomenal. Who doesn't love our little books? Oh, they are magnificent. We absolutely love them. And all we want to know is, the world's most expensive advent calendar is valued to be how much? Is it A, $5.7 million, $8.2 million, or C, $10.3 million? Oh my goodness. We've got 4 lucky winners and you need to like, share and comment. Advent calendar day is tomorrow. Have you made one of our fabulous hunky-dory ones? Have you got a chocky one? Maybe you've got something a little bit more exciting like a beauty one or a gin one.
You've
or
got a jigsaw one.
I have a jigsaw one. I'm very
That's
excited.
really exciting.
Honestly, I'm not ready though. I've still got one to
I
finish. Yeah, but we'll get there. But it is absolutely phenomenal. We've got lots and lots of answers coming in already. There is one that does seem to be the most popular, but we never know. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay. Let's have a little look at our fabulous club gift that we've got for you. Okay, it is absolutely free for our club members. We do this 4 or 5 times a year, sort of maybe once a quarter roughly. We love giving stuff away at Hunky Dory, and this is completely free for our club members. All you need to do is sign up for an account, pop it into your basket if you haven't already had it, and it is yours for just the cost of the postage, which is phenomenal. Look at these toppers that you could be getting for absolutely nothing at all. It is wonderful. And again, just because it's a free gift, we don't spend any less time, effort, or reduce the quality in any way whatsoever. Just because it's free, we still give it the same amount of attention and love that it absolutely deserves. You're still getting adorable scoreable cardstock. You're still getting that wonderful artwork and the skill of the design team in here. Look at that magnificent peacock. Wonderful. It's rich, it's moody, it is perfect for those winter birthdays coming up that we have. It is lovely for, you know, not everybody likes really bright sunny flowers. Again, especially at this time of year, it is absolutely fabulous. Anybody that loves those fantasy, those fairy tales, those games and books and things that we love that are just a little bit mystical and a bit more enchanted, this is fabulous. We've got the horse there and the hare. Absolutely amazing sentiments. The best time for new beginnings is now. Have a magical day, and you've got your happy birthday absolutely jam-packed. And again, you're getting foiled and printed cardstock here. Again, lots of florals again, but in that more mythical, dark sort of colour palette. This one is perfect for winter birthdays, isn't it? You've got the sort of stag reindeer image there, and then you've got the polar bear, which is just phenomenal. You've got onto the next adventure. You've got this lovely one. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you know, and smarter than you think. I love that, especially with all of those other images on there as well. Absolutely perfect. There you go. There's your cardstock, all ready to match. So you're getting 4 topper sheets, 4 foiled cardstocks and 4 printed cardstocks for absolutely nothing. All you have to do is pay for the postage. And I just think that is absolutely amazing. If you do want to pack this kit out even more, we do have the incredible bundle, which again should be £24.96 worth of goodies. That you are just going to get for £12.99. It is available to all our club and our diamond members. So you're going to get all of that I've just shown you. You're going to get this wonderful bite-sized little book, which is a 60-page A6 pad. So it's the same size as our little book. It's just got 60 pages. It's that bite size for you. 10 majestic designs, and you are going to get 6 of each, so you don't have to compromise on your decoupage or, you know, be a little bit more frugal just because it's a bite size. You are still getting multiple sheets of each. It's 150 GSM silky smooth paper. It is absolutely delightful, and again, it just expands on that artwork. Look at that majestic lion, these amazing animals here that you can see. Again, you've got that one, again perfect from like more of an alternative couples card. Absolutely anything that you can imagine, this is going to work so well. Again, that'd be so great for a couples card. Those wonderful white horses there, beautiful imagery in there, absolutely beautiful. So you could get that. You're also then going to get, as part of your bundle, your matching inserts and papers. Again, you can buy any of these separate. I mean, these are just £3.
Wow.
I'd be adding another one in for sure. Absolutely.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound too right.
It doesn't seem right. We're going to check that. £4.99. Okay. The £4.99. Even so, I wouldn't begrudge paying that.
Yeah,
look at these. Look at all these papers. They're not single-sided either. They are double-sided. I mean, just look at that one. I mean, come on. Again, they are silky satin smooth, absolutely beautiful. You've got florals in there, you've got those rich damask. Oh, I love this one as well with all the little crowns.
Oh, yeah, that's nice one.
They are absolutely stunning, aren't they? And these are just like an extra, you know, it's crazy. We've got these ones as well with those beautiful florals. Oh, this one again. It's almost got that wrapping paper feel to it, hasn't it? Yeah. So luxurious. And again, you have got those wonderful sort of peacocks there. And as well, if I just turn them all around, because I'm just kind of seeing what I've got in my head. How nice are these? Let me fan them out. Look at all, it's the same print.
Yeah,
just in different
really
colourways.
Nice print, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. And then we're still not done with that bundle that is just £12.99. You are also going to get a pack of adorable scoreable with 6 stunning, I mean, looking at those colours already.
They're gorgeous colours.
Absolutely gorgeous. Not only that, is, let me just, if I can reach without spilling them. Look how well that goes. I mean, you could pick out, just moving it along the line, you could pick out absolutely any of those. Designed to work perfectly with your club gift. So all of that could just be yours for £12.99. Absolutely amazing value. And we know that you guys love our club gifts. That's why we do them time and time again. But we are going to get off, let's have a look. No, we're going to get the customer makes, aren't we? Let's have a little look. So this is what you guys have been making at home. I mean, just look at that. Thank you so much to everybody that sent us in. Look at that beautiful one from Angela. We've got this one from Bridget. That is, I mean, that is such a good card, isn't it?
It is, and that's just like a little bit of your card stock.
Absolutely.
Like
We've got a little bit of fancy folding from Catherine Butler. That is gorgeous.
That's cute.
Look at that Miri as well. And again, embellishing it further with your die cuts. Jane Bayliss, that tiger is absolutely beautiful easel card. And we've got Linda Daffy as well.
Personalised.
Oh, the lion is so good for male cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got this one from Leanne Brent. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous fussy cutting on that one. And this is, you are doing a card kind of similar to this. Oh, Lynn, that is amazing.
That's
Thank you so much for sending that in. We've got this beautiful one from Pammy, again, getting a little bit funky. This is it, it's adorable, scoreable. You can make these fun folds.
I think like it's nice to like, you know, it's a free gift, like experiment.
This is what absolutely gorgeous one from Patty. Absolutely beautiful. Fold that. Pauline Foster, thank you so much. See, that is just amazing, nice, isn't it? So nice. We've got that wonderful trifold from Tracy. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have got this one from Susan Ann. Absolutely stunning. I love that. Gorgeous. I'm literally like looking at the screen. Thank you so much we love to see your makes. It really is an absolute joy. Okay, let's get on to our first demo. So we're going to be making an 8x8 card. So all you need is obviously your club gift. We've got our inserts and double papers. We've got some Miri. We've got some foiled acetate and some gold gems. This is our die one, isn't it?
It is.
We've got the die. And then obviously we'll need a die cutting machine. Okay, let's get started.
Right, so I've laid everything out.
Okay,
and
so
I've got
I was going to say, show us your final card.
So this is what it is going to look like. So we're going to put that to one side because I might need to just refresh on some of the different measurements. So first of all, we're going to start with our Miri. So our die, it's a cutting die, so we are going to need to cut down a rectangle for this. Let's get our die out of the packaging, and as you see, it's absolutely huge. It's so gorgeous. So we're going to cut this to just 2 notches below the 4 and 2 notches below the 6. So let's run this through the machine first.
Awesome.
Move everything back over. So it might look a lot what I've got there, but this is all just from the kit. You don't need anything else to make this card.
Absolutely. And you have used some of the other things from the collection, but it is mainly the kit, isn't it? Definitely,
really? Yeah. So let's just put some purple tape. So I've lined that up with that rectangle. If you've got your nesting dies, then you could always like die cut yourself a nice little shape, and then you can do it from that. And we're also going to die cut the sentiment at the same time, so we're going to use the With Love. So the letters as well, these are also cutting dies. That's why you've got that nice little tag die just to go around it.
I love that.
It's cute, isn't it? It's a nice little shape.
Is this die still in stock, or it's
reordered?
Awesome? It got Melanie has just said, is this die back in stock now? I love it. It absolutely is. We have reordered it specially, and it is back in stock.
It is a really nice die.
It's such a great die,
even for like weddings and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness,
it's so gorgeous. Right, so I'm gonna use our Gemini for this. It will fit through your smaller machines as well. If you don't have a big one, but we're going to use this.
Absolutely.
And we know that it's all cut because it is quite intricate as well.
I love the new Gemini.
And me, it's any excuse to use it. I like how it moves around.
Yeah, it's so good.
Right. So let's just take that off there. Make sure that everything's cut. Yep. Right. So So we've got our sentiment. We'll put that to one side for now, because we don't need that until the end. So we've got this, and it actually makes like a nice shape, doesn't it?
It's quite a nice, like, swirly label shape. I'd be so keeping that.
Definitely. And then that, it's gorgeous, especially in like any kind of mirror, like shine. It's just. But
then imagine, like you say for weddings. Imagine if you've got like a bride and groom die in a stash, put them in there.
Yeah, just like put it in the middle.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Or imagine, you know, maybe a photograph behind it as well.
Yeah, that'd be so cute.
You know, so many different things you could do with these dies and this kit in general.
Right, so let's put our die to one side so we don't need that again. And let's bring in all our pieces from our kit. So we're going to start off with, so this is our foiled cardstock. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it just on top.
I love that.
And then let's get some glue. So we've got, I'm going to use our prick stick. Please tell me these are in stock.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
That's all right then. I always come in with like different things and it's like, oh, they're not in stock. So if you have got like your sticker balls as well, like,
oh yeah, you could do it from the mirror.
Your sticker balls would be so useful for this, because as I say, there is some intricate parts. You do want to make sure that they are all stuck down. That's why I find it so easy just to use one of our purple glue sticks. So just going around, just making sure that we've got glue on every little bit. And then I'm just going to simply just place that over the top so it just frames our little polar bear there. And then let's just push that down so we've got all them little bits.
That's gorgeous.
And then I'm just going to take my scissors. So if you do have the little book as well, there's so many different pages from that you can just frame, or even like any little book in general.
Absolutely, this is
so useful for
this is where dies really come into it as being absolute tools. They just slide into your stash, go with anything. But yeah, absolutely, to be framing little book pages is going to be awesome with this die.
Right, so that is our die part done. So I'm going to put that to one side because we don't need to use that now until we stick all our card together. So now I'm going to use the rest of our foiled card. I'm just going to check with what size I've cut this down to. So that is 6 and a bit. So let's go for 6.5. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut these panels off here. Because we don't want to cut the whole thing to 6.5 and then have like one panel, but we can put these on to build up back up to the size that we want it. So while we've got our trimmer out, let's get our acetate. So I've gone for this gorgeous one with that all over leaf pattern, and we're going to cut this to 6.5 inches. Let's pop all that to one side. So we're going to pop these onto the acetate, so then when we stick the acetate down we don't see all that tape underneath.
Sheila's just said, can anyone please tell me which die is being used? It is the one that does match our Enchanted Realm collection. It's the Ornate Arch die. It is coming up in the show. It's $14.99, and it is absolutely stunning. So if you $9.99 if she logs in. $9.99 if you log in. Even better.
That's brilliant.
Even better.
That's a really good price. That
is a bargain.
There's a really nice vine leaf die on there as well, which is absolutely
yeah. It's
so
not
nice.
just the. It's not just the arch, is it? You get, like you say, you get that label. You get 3 different choices of cutting sentiments.
Right. So we're just going to stick the other panel onto the bottom of the acetate as well.
Oh, that looks awesome.
It does. Nice to like build everything up, like, and that you can still have both of them panels on. And then we're going to pop some tape on the back of here. So we're going to put the tape where we have that card, so that we don't see it coming through on the acetate. So I'm just using some of our double-sided tape for this. You can use construction glue if you want to, but I just find with acetate it's so much easier to use your tape.
Dry adhesive.
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same, Rach.
So now we're just gonna, this isn't the same size as this, it's a little bit smaller, so we're gonna just place it on. As long as you can still see that teal green like underneath, then you're absolutely fine. So now we've got our first part done. So if we bring in our topper sheet, I have used one of these frames.
So your topper sheet, it's the Stay Strong one.
Yes, it is. And so I'm going to cover this with tape all across. And then I'm going to bring in my die cut.
Awesome.
And let's just measure this up. It looks so cute, doesn't it?
So good, isn't it? I know. Colleen's just put, you won't be sorry if you purchase this. It is truly amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Colleen. That's so kind. We're so happy that you love it.
So I'm just going to pop a little bit on this side. So when our card is all put together, we have this part on, so we don't need to see all of our border, and also we don't have enough to go on both panels. So it always is best to just cut it down to the parts where you are going to see.
It's the equivalent of gutting your mirror or your
Absolutely,
cardstock. Don't
yeah.
put anything that's going to get hidden, you
Yeah.
know?
Right. So let's just cut that little bit off and just make sure, yep, so we're happy with that. So now let's get some tape on the back of this and let's get that stuck down to that square. So just lining it up wherever you want it. And then let's build up the back of our card. So we are going to finish with an 8x8 card, so we do want to cut down some mirror. So let's get some gold mirror.
I'm really glad you're making an 8x8. It's not a size you often do, is
it's
it?
not at all. Normally I do favour like the smaller cards for sure. So we've got our gold mirror, and then I've also brought in some of our double-sided. So I'm just going to cut this to 2 notches below the 8. And if you are at home doing something like this, cut out the middle.
Yeah.
I think for an 8x8, it's quite a big card, so you can always like make like a 6x6 from the rest of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's measure this. So I'm just going to measure what I've cut this to, because I don't want to cut it any bigger than what I have to. Let's go for 7 1/4. So then we've got a nice border going round where we see that other pattern. But I just love this one because it's got all them nice little flowers that appear on there.
Gorgeous. And I think that one goes with all of the animals.
It does, don't it? Yeah. Right, so now we've got all these layers cut down. Let's get them stuck on. So again, use your construction glue if you wanted. I am going with tape, but what I'm going to do is, because it doesn't matter how much I try, I can never get an 8x8 like mat to be straight all the way around.
And especially with paper as well, it is harder because it's a lot lighter and the grab is much quicker.
Yeah, so I do not want to be sticking any wonky mats down, so I've just folded a corner of our tape to one side.
I think a lot of people would appreciate. I used to do my mats and layers I used to do all my mats and layers like this.
Yeah.
I still do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, it's just it's so disappointing when you get it like on and it's wonky.
Especially if you have to weigh something, you know, that's regardless of this being free or
Definitely.
reasonable, you still don't want to waste it,
For
do you?
sure. No, you definitely
Especially,
don't.
there's nothing worse. It's always when you're down to, you've only got one sheet
Oh,
left.
yeah. Right, so let's do the same with this one. Think anything bigger than like you 8x8s and 7x7s. I always get so nervous about them. I think that's probably why I favour the smaller cards, because
They're easy to mat and layer.
yeah, I can stick the mats and layers on perfect. Right. So let's line that up. So now we've got that nice border going round of that pattern, and then we've got some floral as well. Let's get this back in.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So that's going to go in the middle. Let's raise this up with some foam pads. So we're going in with our rectangle foam pads for this. Just sticking some on the corners and just some in the middle so it doesn't dip. Let's take them
Lots of comments from everybody today. Thank you so much for joining us. Viv Williams says, I love an 8x8 and a 7x7. We've got lots of large card lovers. Though she does put, having said that, I do also like 6x6 as well. You know,
I think there's like a place for each size card blanket.
Absolutely. Donna McMillan does, only because the eye sign ain't what it used to be for smaller cards. Love that. Debbie Comerford says she does the same with the mats and layers as you, Rach. Viv Nichols runs a little bit of purple glue on the tape.
Oh yeah, that's another good idea. That's a really good idea. So I've took 2 of our little circle toppers from our sheet, from our top sheet. I'm just going to put some foam pads on these. So I'm just going to put 1 set of foam pads on our larger circle.
Gorgeous.
And then on this smaller one, I'm just going to fold over my foam pads, and it's a double layer. So then when we pop it on, we can just pop it just so that it just overlaps that one.
Have you got your die cut one as well?
I have, yes.
Awesome.
Let's bring this back in. So as you can see, it looks really nice, don't it?
It's so nice.
So that can go just there. I am going to cut down, I don't know, have we got any? So I'm putting down them.
Pauline says, I've just joined you late this morning. You might want to skip back because we might have shown your card in our customer makes, Pauline.
Oh, yes.
Donna says, I'm loving how this card is coming together. Jackie Bradley says, it looks so stunning, this card. Valerie says, yeah, I do my mats and layers just like you, Rachel. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, that's it. Don't make it hard on yourself.
I know. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, however you do it. As long as they're, like, stuck on straight, then
that's all that matters.
Yeah. So I'm just going to put a line of foam pads onto this sentiment just to give it a little bit of depth. So let's pop that just there.
I love that little like cluster there.
And then I need to put it onto the actual card blank.
Oh, you do need to put it on a card, Rach, yes.
Right, let's pop it onto the card blank. And then I have actually bought it in the inserts because I thought, oh, well, if you are getting the double-sided papers, the inserts are in there as well. So
going to finish it off properly.
Absolutely. So
it is something I always forget. Or I feel like I'm running out of time and I'm like, no, it's fine, I'll just leave it. I'll put one in after.
No, let's pop one in. So lining up our card.
Oh, Myra says, unbearably gorgeous.
Oh, I love it.
Love that. So well paired with the acetating frame. Donna McMillan, this is so true. There is really no right or wrong in crafting.
There's not.
I love that.
So we're just going to pop in our insert with the matching polar bear. So I've just cut it down to 7 3/4. So we do have a little bit of the white, and I'm just going to pop some tape just on, so it'll be on the left hand side when we stick it down.
You got it on the right side, the right way up.
The right way up. Alright, so let's just carefully place that in. And there we go.
Here it is. Oh, just grab your die off the front. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that?
with our matching insert.
Absolutely stunning. And you could mix and match any of those pattern papers, for sure. But that is such a stunning mate. There's so much love for this. Susan says this card is beautiful. Sandy says gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much, guys. Lots and lots of love. We've still got 2 more crafty along demos for you guys. Right, let's see what we're up to. Oh, we're going to show you that. Everyone has gone crazy for this die.
It is amazing.
It's amazing, and I'm sorry, it's a bargain.
I can't believe that price.
£9.99. It's so popular, we've had to reorder it, which isn't something we always do with our club gifts.
Especially with the club gift one.
Once they're gone, they're usually gone, but it must have been so incredibly popular, and we probably must have caught Adam and Dan on a really good day. It is the ornate arch, and I think we've probably reordered this because of how universal it is. This isn't just tied to this collection. It is going to slide into your everyday stash and be so wonderful. It's going to work so... Even the label with the 3 matching sentiments is going to work so hard for you. And then, like I say, you've got that wonderful arch detail there. Again, great for weddings as well. Just really amazing. And then you've got that little vine there as well. Super, super cool. Look at that. And it is just £9.99. Come on. How is this possible? There's 6 cutting dies. There it is. 6. Fabulous. Perfect apertures. Again, great with little books. That is a must have for me. Next up, we've got our luxury foiled acetate. Rachel did treat us to a sneak peek. This is another thing that I think would go with everything.
Oh, yeah.
I just love how universal this collection is. I mean, look at that, is just going with anything. I'm imagining New Year's, Christmas, birthdays, you know, you've got that confetti element, graduation, absolutely anything. Just look at that wonderful foiled acetate. You're getting 16 sheets, 4 sheets of each, 4 designs in total. And again, it's just £9.99. Again, look at those corners. Oh,
same with that one as well.
Stunning. Yeah, this is it. They're just going to go with everything. I just... honestly, can't get over how special this kit is. You've got that all over leaf, edge to edge foiling that Rachel has just used in her first demo. Oh my gosh, I've just seen this other one.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Imagine if you've got the die as well.
Yeah.
That's the same shape.
Do a little like wrap round or something.
Oh my gosh. Or you could be putting different animals behind here.
Cut it out,
Cut it out. You can fussy cut these arches. You could bow it round. Oh my gosh, the possibilities really are endless. So that is stunning, and it is just £9.99. We love that. What have we got next? Oh, we've got Miri card selection. I love these because, again, they're so reasonable. And again, it just gives you the chance to try out all of those different colours. Maybe not commit to a big full pack. So we've got the wonderful peacock blue. We've got the frosted green. We've got the midnight black. We've got my favourite ever Miri. The rose gold.
The rose gold.
It is. Yeah. You know me, it is my favourite, isn't it?
So I'm more like the blues.
You like the blues, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. And, this one, what is this one called? Have you put it on for me? Holly green. Woohoo! Look at that. And again, let me just grab this. Oh, you can see how well that goes. I mean, I'm sorry. Could there be a better match?
Just goes with everything, doesn't it?
Just goes with everything. Absolutely every single colour. Every single colour. You've got your gold in there. This isn't black, sorry, this is a steel grey. Love that colour. And then again, I was right with all the other ones. Frosted green, and then we've got that peacock blue. Absolutely beautiful. £5.99. Come on. I know. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What else have we got next? Ribbon selection. Oh, again, I love it when we do these. £7.50. Just get it. Again, wonderful colours. We've got the gold, we've got the cream, we've got those wonderful sort of taupey colours. The chocolate brown, again, you've got that really deep dark green, the teal and the navy. And again, you can use ribbon for absolutely anything in your stash. It's so useful. You may as well get them whilst they're a bit cheaper than what they normally are. And then we have, there's 24 metres in that as well. Crazy. And then we have our diamond sparkles gems. £5.
Wow.
Is this for real? £5.99. Why do we do this? This is insane. Shimmer gemstones as well. These are the expensive ones. These are the fancy ones.
These are the fancy pants ones.
Look at these. They've got facets in. They've got wonderful detail and texture in there. We've got the gold and silver. We've got the sepia. They've obviously been picked to match. We have got the blue shimmer. And then we have got, oh, again, these ones are my favourite. Look how many different colours you're getting in there. So, so nice. £5.99. You've got to log in to see all of these prices. They will be full price if you don't log in. So all you have to do is log in first and then add to your basket. It makes it so much easier. I'm going to show you some more makes from the team. If you want to see any of our lovely customers' makes, please just scroll back to the first half of the show and you can see all of those as well. Oh, this is so cute. We've got this wonderful little easel. Just using, you could make this out of your scraps.
Yeah.
Whatever you've got left, just this tiny little card. It just used 2 toppers. Absolutely amazing. Oh, this is another one that uses that beautiful acetate there as well. Absolutely stunning. We've got this one with our dye. Again, whatever animal you use it with, it's going to look incredible. Absolutely incredible. We've got this wonderful little like diorama bridge fold card. Oh, that's cute. So gorgeous, isn't it? And then I think everybody's just loving this dye.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this dye. Because we've got even more with that phenomenal dye. Again, we've got this one with the little book page as well. And again, a sentiment just from your essential stash. Love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, demo number 2. What are we making next? We're going to make our dome front card. This is very exciting. So this uses the little book, some foiled acetate, our ribbon and our mirror. So this one's quite light on the material.
It is, yeah.
Nice. I love this. Right, okay, let's get going then, Rach.
So this is the card that we're going to end up with.
Oh, nice.
So we've got that nice little dome on there with that acetate. So first of all, let's get cracking. We're going to take our card blank. So I've got a 8x8 card blank here and I'm just going to cut it to 6x8 to make that nice rectangular shape. And then while we've got this out, let's cut some of our mirror down as well. So I've gone for the blue colours. So we've got this lighter shade of blue here, which we're going to cut to 6x8 inches. And then we've also got the darker blue as well. And these colours, like they match so well.
They really do.
In, our card. So we're going to cut this to 5 3/4 by 7 3/4 to make that nice little border still of that lighter shade. So let's put our trimmer back. And let's just move them so they're for later if we need it. And then let's stick these together and let's get them onto our card blank. So I'm just going to go in with some of our double-sided tape.
Awesome.
And then we'll pop this on. So, let's just fold that a little bit over so we don't see it. And we stick it down. And then I'm not going to pop this onto our card blank just yet. We're going to use this as our base. So, what I thought of doing is, I was looking through like all the sheets and everything like that, what you'd normally like do for your background papers, and I thought, wouldn't it be good if we could use some of our sheets from our little book for our background instead. So I've picked out the one with the 2 horses on, and this, if we turn it around so that the horses meet in the middle, this will make such a lovely flowery background. So we're going to cut these down to just 2 let's start actually. So I'm going to go on the one side to 5 3/4, and then we're going to turn it around and we're going to take that off. So we're taking a little bit off from each side so that we end up with this at 2 notches below that 5 3/4. And then let's just do the same with our second sheet as well. So if you have got like your scraps left, you might have a few more pages in your little book, look for them patterns that have got them round the sides, and you can always make your backgrounds with them. So let's get these stuck onto our card. So I'm just going in with double-sided tape for this, and then let's line this up. So we've got that nice little dark blue colour still coming through our card, and then let's get our second piece as well. And you might think that it looks a bit strange at the moment, but the horses, they're going to be covered by our third page.
Yeah, and even though it seems like maybe a little sacrifice, it's good, you know, if you don't have anything like
definitely
left, if you've run out of the, you know, the double-sided papers and stuff,
but
you still, you know, maybe you've got bits of the mirror left, maybe you've got some
like your bits and bobs.
Yeah, that's it. You still want to be able to make that style of card. It's kind of worth that sacrifice in a way.
For sure. Right, especially like because there's so many pages in that little book as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there are 60 pages, and as well you do get 10 different designs. So
I've just cut a 1-inch strip from our lighter blue mirror, and this is going to go round the middle of our card. I've also got this page here, which I thought these borders on this side would be so nice as a kind of little middle piece. It's got that dark blue on, so we're bringing all of them different colours back in. Keep hold of that as well.
Oh yeah, it's a topper, isn't it?
That's definitely a topper. So let's pop these down onto that mirror. So we're going to go in with double-sided tape with this as well. Just add a little bit to each one, and again, if these don't line up, it's absolutely fine, because when your topper goes on in the middle, you don't see all them, like the lines overlapping and stuff like that. Everything should look neat. Alright, so just lining that up. So we've got that nice little border on each side of that mirror, and lining up our pattern. So now we have a nice little border. So I'm going to pop this into the middle. Now to do this, I always find it easiest, use your mat. If you line it up, then you can just simply find the middle so much easier than like eyeballing it.
Oh, definitely. It's mad how off your brain can be.
Definitely, yeah.
It's just crazy. Like, I swear, like in my head, that was straight all day long.
It's like 45-degree angle.
It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I was like, oh, maybe I'm not as clever as what I thought.
Right. So let's just make sure that's nice and straight on our board. So we want to find the 4.5 and the 3.5 inch there, and then let's just bring it over and stick it down so that our other side is also in between them two. And then if we get our scissors and we just cut off that little remaining bit like so.
Cute. Awesome.
So now we have our like background for our card. So let's bring in our little book page. So we need, let's have a look at what I've done. So we need some of our dark blue mirror. So this is gonna, if you have got your mirror mats,
oh yeah,
this is where this comes into it. So we need to do it at 4.25. I can never remember these measurements for
No, it's crazy, isn't it? This is why I do love ready-made mirror mats. They are a lifesaver.
They definitely are. by 6 inches.
The amount of times I've had to trim off a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. It's like it was meant to be like that.
It was so meant to be that small.
So let's get this on, and then we'll cut down our acetate to make our dough.
Awesome. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, I do like using your acetate, like it just adds something a bit special, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so fancy.
Right, so let's bring in our acetate. So we want to do it so that this pattern at the top doesn't get cut off. So first of all, I'm going to cut my acetate to 6 inches. And then I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and I'm just going to score 1 inch. There we go. And then if we bring in our little book page, then we'll be able to do this on the scoreboard. And I always find it easy to like kind of bring it up on here. So if we was doing it flat, it would be 4 1/4, but we do want a little bit of a dome, so I'm going to score it at 4 3/4, and that should make a nice little dome for our card. And then let's just bring in our trimmer and just line that up to the 1 inch on the left hand side, and then that creates our perfect dome.
That's a really good tip.
So I know, I think like over the years you do like kind of like get your own like little like tips and tricks
definitely.
to just get by and just make it like how you want it to.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to put some tape on this. If you have got your red liner tape, it does stick a little bit better, but I have forgot to bring some in, but that's fine. We've got our double-sided tape.
Yeah, it will. Yeah,
it sticks. So let's just take all the backing off there, and then just line it up to that edge, and then just fold it under, and then go in with your other one. So again, line up your card to the edge of that acetate score, and then just burnish it. There we go. So now we have a nice little dome, and you can make your dome as thick, high as you want, or whatever suits you. So let's bring in some of our lighter mirror now. So this is going to be the background for that.
You're just going to do another matte and layer?
I am, yeah. So just 2 notches above that 4 1/4. So we have a nice little, so it all just ties in with our card, and just 2 notches above that 6 inches. So let's pop some tape on the back of here, and then pop this down.
Oh, everybody's loving this. Colleen says, can't take my eyes off these demos. They're absolutely amazing. Carol Rooney says, so mesmerising. Jackie says, I would never have thought of using little book pages for backgrounds, but I'm going to try it now.
For sure. And I think, like, again, like, you know, our little books, like, it work for quite a lot of your different little books.
They work so hard, don't they?
Definitely so. Right, so I'm going to pop some ribbon just on this middle part before we stick our topper on. So I'm going to just secure it just with a bit of purple tape. So just getting the middle, and then just wrapping it around, making sure that it lines up on the other side. And let's just cut that piece off if I can find my scissors. Hiding. And then I'm gonna just make a little, not a bow, I'm just gonna like tie it.
Like a little knot.
Yeah.
Yeah, cute, love that.
Just on the side there. And then we are all ready to pop our little book page on here. So going in with our tape again.
Yep.
Take them off. And pop it just in the middle of our card. Oh no, don't stick too soon. Let's turn it round. There we go.
Awesome. This is looking so good.
Right, and let's just take the tape off the back of our card. Should have probably put that on after, never mind. And let's bring our card base back in. And there we go. Card 2 done.
Love that. Absolutely love that. Beautiful.
That little dome as well.
Absolutely.
Add like
beautiful.
all your decoupage in there as well.
Oh,
if
you
wanted
could.
to.
You absolutely could. That's it. You can really make it your own. You can add your own choice of sentiment. It's absolutely up to you. Absolutely stunning. Jackie Bradley says, "Wow, wow!" in capital letters. Phenomenal. Thank you so much, Rach. We've got one more demo to go. But we're going to remind you of that amazing Win It Weekly question, which is for our festive little books. So if you want to know, the world's most expensive advent calendar is valued to be how much? Is it A, B, or C? Get your answers in. We are giving these little books away tomorrow. Yeah, Janie says, wow, just wow. Viv Williams says, I'm going to be making that card. It is amazing.
Brilliant.
That's nice. We love to hear that.
Yeah,
that is the best thing ever, isn't it? Okay. Quick recap of our fabulous club gift. Okay, so we'll go through everything again very quickly. We have got this amazing... all of this, right now that you see, all of your toppers, this makes, makes at least 8 cards. I'm sorry, that's making at least 12, 15, even 20.
For sure.
Incredible. But we do have to put that in case anyone folds them in half and pops them on there. But even if you do that, you're still going to have toppers left, aren't you? Absolutely incredible. You're also going to get a 60-page little book, absolutely jam-packed, full of gorgeous artwork. You're going to get a full pack of 16 sheets of not only inserts, double-sided papers, and we have got our adorable scoreable selection. Again, 12 sheets of your amazing adorable scoreable. It matches perfectly. If you want to see anything in a bit more detail, you can flick back at this show anytime if you want to see those toppers up close. But all of this, all you need to do is log in to our Hunky Dory Club. It's really easy to join if you aren't already a member. Super, super easy. You get 5% off all your orders as well all year round, off all of our full price items. So it is just a complete no-brainer to join, as well as all of these fabulous gifts. And your special prices on all your extras like your die, your ribbon, your gemstones, etc. So that is wonderful. Also, last thing that we're going to do, we're not going to demo with this, but Rachel hasn't opened a goodie box, have you?
I haven't.
And she thought she was missing out, and we still have a select few left. So we thought we'd treat, you're not going to demo this, are you?
No.
But we just want to let you open
Let's have
one.
a look.
Let's have a little look.
Feels like Christmas.
It does, doesn't it?
This is brilliant. Right. It's like a precious little thing here. So let's get our craft knife.
Nice and gentle.
Nice and gentle. We don't want to cut anything inside. Alright. Oh, this is so exciting. So, got some nice tissue.
Awesome.
Perfect. And then you got your little card.
Which is, when does that start? tomorrow. I thought it did.
Yeah.
Look at what the top.
Oh my god.
That is my favourite craft pad ever.
See, this was meant to be. So we've got our craft pad. This is brilliant. With our, am I allowed to like flick frames off?
Oh,
with our
look
toppers,
at that.
foil card, printed card, and inserts.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing. So that's one. Oh wow.
I know.
Oh my god. Okay. These are brilliant. I absolutely love these
A
ones.
die that you can use every single year.
Yes. Keep hold of that. And then I'm guessing we're, oh wow.
Topper sheets.
Nice little topper sheets. This is from our topper favourite.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh, and got a little book as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely love this one. All you nice little colours in there. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Ooh, oh, I've not seen this stamp.
And a stamp. Oh wow. Absolutely tool for life again.
Absolutely.
So you got a die and stamp in this one. That's brilliant.
And a craft pad.
Oh my god.
In fact, just everything.
So we've got one topper. We've got two topper. Oh wow.
I know.
3. Nice. All different as well.
Yeah.
All different. But oh, nice. That's a really good selection of toppers. And I've just seen what we've got underneath.
I know.
So you've got four toppers. You've got your topper favourites and also a craft pad. Not to mention your dies and your stamps. Inserts.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then, oh, the cutest one.
This was what I got in my goodie box. The
This
festive
is
friends kit.
amazing.
I know.
Oh, where you've got all your 8 toppers in. You got your inserts as well. Foiled printed card. That is a really good box.
This is
Look at all that.
awesome. Look
Can
at
you
it.
imagine? Like, you'd be so happy, wouldn't you, if you got this?
Oh, I know.
Where's that die? I can't forget that die as well. I can't believe it's got a die and stamp in there.
I know.
Stuff that, oh, yeah. This is brilliant.
I know.
Can we open more?
I know. That is genuinely our last one that we've got to open.
Could literally like open them all day.
Oh, poor Lisa has like delved into
I know.
the last few to get this for
Right.
us. Right, we'll let you get tidied up, ready for your next demo. She's still swooning over it. And we're going to show you some more card mates just while Rachel calms down from the experience of opening a goodie box and gets ready for...
Forget Christmas. This is me done now.
I know, right? Melanie says she's changing her free gift to the full bundle. It's so worth a bit extra. Yes, oh, 100%. Carol Rooney says, I love your excitement, Rachel.
Oh, I get so excited, stuff like that.
I mean, we couldn't not let her open one. Come on.
I know, I was really gutted that I couldn't open one.
Absolutely. No, we had to, like I say, we still had a few left. They are 90% gone. But today is, oh, look at this one. This just uses plain acetate. You could certainly swap that out for the foiled one. Yeah. I think this design is absolutely iconic. How many people are fussy cutting that corner and popping that at the top of the other one? Yeah. It is meant to be. It's a match made in heaven. We've got our wonderful peacock one. Oh, we've got this one that just utilises those papers. Nice. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got this one with the fun and funky frames. I think there's loads of different styles with this kit. Whatever you sort of like to, however you like to make your cards, this kit is just going to work for them all. We've got that one. Oh, do you know, I made this one. It was such fun. That's cute. The little book page. Oh, nice. Absolutely. And I've swapped the label for the stitch circle.
So it all matches.
So it all matches. And you can totally do that with those cutting dies, can't you? You can use different labels and shapes. We've got this awesome one here. And then finally, we've got this wonderful little easel with an art shape there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. We cannot get enough of this kit. Teresa has just ordered the arch die. Can't wait to get it. Jackie has said, how do I get the club membership, please? Okay, so you just literally sign up for an account, don't you, on the website. You can click either sign in, and there is a new customers page if you're not already a member. Super easy. You just need to give us your email address, create a password. Should be absolutely fine. If you do need any more help, do get in touch though. Okay, Rach, we're at our third and final demo.
Yeah. And for me, like,
oh yeah, sorry. We need obviously the club gift. we need some gold mirror. Again, this is minimal on materials and it looks stunning. And we are doing a bit of scoring with this one, aren't we?
We are, yes.
Okay.
So I think we've saved the best till last.
Oh,
100%. Love this card detail, and it's so easy to make. Just a couple of scores, just a couple of cuts as well. Then you've got it. Right.
I'm so excited for this.
Let's put that to one side for now. So we've got our gold mirror. I am going to work on gold mirror as a base for this, just because I think it saves you doing all them gold mats and layers and then your foil
definitely
card. So I'm going to just cut this to 6 by 10 inches. Let's just make sure that is correct. Yeah. So let's put that to, and then I did find it easier to score our mirror before we actually cut our mirror before we score it. So what I'm going to do is, to make these cut lines here, we're going to just pop our gold card so that it's at 4 inches, and then we're going to go 2 inches across, and then we're going to cut this up until we reach the 6 inches, and then we're going to move it across again so that it's at 2 inches, and then we're going to start at 6 inches. Did I do that right? Sorry, I'm double thinking it now. Let's make sure that we've got this one right. Yeah. So we're going to start at 4 inches, sorry. And then we're going to go to 8 inches. So this one here is from
2 to the 6.
2 to 6, and then this one here is from 4 to 8.
Perfect.
So then you get like them kind of 2 cut lines there. So then when you bring in your scoreboard, it should be easier to do your scores. So we're going to score on the back of our mirror, just so then it doesn't wiggle around, and we're going to score this one, the top one here, from 8 inches down to at that score cut line there, and then we're going to go across to 6 inches, and we're going to score this all the way down to that second cut line, and then we're going to do our third one from 4 inches, starting at that first cut line all the way down to the bottom, and then our fourth one we're going to start at 2 inches, and then we're going to score from that second cut line down to bottom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Lisa are following along.
So if I turn it over, you'll be able to see it a bit better now. So then we've got them nice little score lines. Let me just do that one. It's not that prominent. Let's go across with that one. There we go. So now, as you can see, you've got them lines. So it's like that zigzagged square pattern. So then when we fold it, then it makes them nice little, can you see them coming together?
Yeah, the stairs.
Coming together. So let's just bring in our score tool just to burnish them. So then we've made our stairs. Got blank.
Nice.
And we do have these still on the website as well. We do have our own shaped card blanks if you are a bit unsure, but you do want to make a card like this.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think that's got the 4 steps instead of 3 though, doesn't it?
Right, so let's put that to one side now. Now we're going to bring in our card, so I'm going to use the foiled card for this. Now,
can you remember?
Just about. There's so much pressure for this. So first of all, I'm going to just cut it down to 6 by 6. So let's start with that. And I'm going to put in my steps first, and then we're going to go back and cut a little bit off each bit. Now,
yeah,
you can you know, if you know how to do it so that you've got that gold mirror going round perfectly, then you do that. But this works for me. So we're going to start off at the 4 inches, and then we're going to bring this down to 4 inches. So that's our first step up here.
Yep.
Then we're going to move it across to 2 inches, and then we're going to bring this down to 2 inches. You can see my 2 inches. So trouble with dark card stuff.
Dark card stuff, I know.
I find it hard to do it. And then we're going to turn it around, and we're going to do the same. So starting at 4 all the way across to that 2, and then bring it down to 2 inches, and then just bring it down to that 4. So then we come out with, let's just get our scissors just to take that little bit off. So then we come out with this. So when I line this up,
So that's now the same size,
that's the same
isn't it?
size. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my cardstock, and I'm going to pop it across to the first notch on the left hand side of that cutter, and I'm just going to go round with all of my parts, and we're going to cut
Just a notch off each.
a notch off each. And I just find this so much easier than trying to figure out like measurements and stuff like that.
Me too.
I'm absolutely rubbish with measurements. So let's just do our steps as well, so that we don't have any, so we have a bit of gold showing from there.
Again, it's probably a bit more time. You say it's more time consuming. It's more time consuming for me to be like, think,
Absolutely.
what's the measurement, or waste a piece of
Yeah,
cardstock. There's
definitely.
nothing worse.
And especially when there's only like one cardstock in your pack, then
Absolutely.
yeah. Right, let's just do this top one here. That's one that we've missed, and then that should all
You happy?
be, yep, there we go. Right, so now we've got that first panel on the card that I made. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh yes, okay, so let's stick this down onto our card first. So I'm going in with our tape for this. You can use your construction glue if you want a little bit more wiggle room, but they do, if you like kind of line it up before you stick it on, you can kind of like eyeball it a bit, and once one like little bit fits in, it tends to all fit in. So let's flatten that up, and let's just make sure that we've got them all nice and straight, just like that. There we go.
Nice.
So now we'll come to these parts in the middle. So all what that is just our leftover bits up here.
And again, we've got the foiling on there, haven't
Yeah,
we?
so it all like ties in all nicely. So we're going to cut these to 2 inches. So that one's very, very simple. We can do that one. So we've just gone 2 notches below that 2 inches for them. So we've got that nice gold background. So let's pop some tape onto them. And let's just measure them up. Right, so how I did it was, I thought that it'd be nice to like have like the printed pattern on one side, and then like turn it around so the pattern's now on the other side. And let's flip it back round so the pattern's on that side. So now we need to do this part of our card. I'm going to see whether, I think, no, let's go for our doubles. It looks nice with the
it does
pattern on the
actually,
back.
yeah.
So we're going to do exactly the same again. So cutting it to 6 by 6.
Yep.
And then this time we're going to bring it over to 4. And then cut up to 4. And then bring it to 2. And cut up to 2. Turn it around. And then go from 4 down to 2. And then to 2 to 4. So then we have that, and I'm just going to make sure that that fits. Yep. And then again, I'm just going to go round very quickly.
Yeah.
Each side, taking a little bit off. Did I do that one?
Yeah, I think you've done that one.
Oh no, it's that one I did. And then we can pop this onto our card. So just use it in the top and bottom part of your trimmer to do this.
Absolutely, and you can do this any way that you find it easy. Like Viv Williams says, this is where it could go wrong. Just take your time.
Yeah, take your time, and that's it.
And again, like obviously what Rachel's doing is she's going on each of the steps. I would do it all the way around, like I'd turn it 90 degrees. And obviously you don't it's personal preference, isn't it?
For sure,
whatever way you find easier.
I think that's it, and like that's going back to that point, like, you know, crafting, like you can do whatever way you want.
Absolutely. If you're going to get the same result at the end, it doesn't really matter, does it? Absolutely. Karen Willis says you could always draw yourself a template.
Yeah, that's a good one. Right, so once you're happy with it, let's get the tape onto this. And then we can have a look at our toppers. And there was another lady, wasn't there, that did a stepper like this, and she used like the complete, like, different card. Like, if you've got like card that's got an image like on it, and I always find them so nice to do something like this.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so let's line that up, and then let's fold it in. So
I love that.
We'll get so I'm going to use the little circle topper, and to be fair, like if you are just using like cardstock, I don't think it doesn't necessarily need like that extra topper on.
No, absolutely not. You could just put your sentiment on here and finish it. It really doesn't matter. It does look really nice though with a topper.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to stick this flush onto our card. So I'm just going to go in with some of our purple glue and just pop that on, and let's get that circle. So we're going to do some foam pads on this. And then let's just cut down some of our foam pads for that little circle. There's like a nice little circle topper on here, which I thought would go so lovely.
Yeah, it's cute.
Pop that on as well. That. And then let's go for our sentiment. So we've got born to stand out. So let's just get some of our foam pads. I'm just going to cut that down. We don't want to pop foam pads onto all of this because it is going to hang over that edge when we bend it in. So let's just pop that down and pop that on there. And there we go.
Love that. Look at that. Oh, beautiful.
That way. So easy to make.
So easy, and you can rewatch this over and over again. Really take your time with it, and absolutely amazing. Viv says, Rachel, we've had 3 amazing demos today. Thank you so much. Oh, Myra says, stunning card, love this design. Thanks for the amazing demos, hints, tips and show. Thank you so much. Linda says this card is amazing. I'm going to give it a try.
Oh, that's great.
It's a really easy, there's a lot of people saying that a bit intimidated by it. Honestly, it is an easy one.
Take your time
Take
with
your
it.
time, for
Especially
sure.
like because the numbers are all like equal.
They're in multiples of 2, aren't they? Honestly, so great. Practice with some scrap cardstock at first. Honestly, it is a really nice one to do. Okay, thank you so much, Rach.
Thanks.
TV schedule today. We are on Hobby Maker. Pauline will be there this afternoon. She will be with you at 1 p.m. How excited are you for this?
Oh, yeah.
New Hunky Dory 2024 calendar. We have been keeping very quiet about that, but today is the day. If you are a Hunky Dory fan and you watch us every day, you need that calendar in your life, in your craft room. It is amazing. It's an absolute bargain as well. 4 p.m. she's going to be bringing us a pocket pad show, and 6 p.m. she is going to be bringing you a colour wheel show.
Oh, nice.
So much inspiration there. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, can you hear the sleigh bells ring? Join us as the festivities begin with our Hunky Dory's 12. I love the 12 days of Christmas.
12 days of Christmas. Oh my god.
Oh, it's my favourite.
Oh.
And we are going to be unwrapping a new deal every single day.
So exciting.
So do not go anywhere for our next 12 shows, because they are going to be phenomenal. Thank you so much for joining us. If you do make anything from today's show, or just with anything, we love to see your cards.
Yes, definitely.
Send them in. Thank you to everybody that has sent us cards in for today's show. They are so much appreciated. Okay, have a lovely rest of your Thursday, and we will see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow.